Here's a hard pill to swallow. Some people don't love you, they love what you do for them. You could give 110% of your energy, stay loyal, carry the weight. But the second you make one tiny mistake, suddenly you're the villain. It's like they get instant amnesia about everything you did right. If that hits close to home when life feels unfair, listen to this. It's a total wake-up call about knowing your worth before someone treats you like you're disposable. Let's get into it. So there's this guy named Caleb who runs a farm in Kansas. He has a donkey named Barney, who is literally the backbone of the entire operation. One summer, it's 100 degrees out. Brutal heat. Caleb straps a heavy plow on Barney to prep the dry fields. Barney? He doesn't complain. He grinds. He pushes through the burnout like a champ and finishes the whole field. Caleb is shocked. He runs over, gives him a massive hug, and hits him with the ultimate love bombing. Barney, you're not just an animal. You're my strength. Barney soaks it up. He finally feels seen. He feels validated. The next day, Caleb loads 2 massive sacks of seeds on him. Again, Barney hauls it step by step. Caleb pats him and says, "You're my best friend. Without you, I'm nothing." And honestly, it's crazy how we let a few kind words trick us into thinking we're safe. We think if we just keep working, we'll prove our worth. It becomes one of those stories to change your mindset, right? You convince yourself that effort equals love. But you're about to see why that's a trap. Harvest season hits. Caleb piles a literal mountain of corn on Barney. It's way past his limit. But Barney thinks, he trusts me. I can't let him down. Then, boom, a storm rolls in. Pitch black sky, rain pouring. Caleb starts screaming, panicking. Barney slips on a wet rock, loses balance, and splash. The entire load falls into the river and floats away. Caleb doesn't ask if Barney is hurt. He doesn't check on him. He just stares at him with pure rage. The nice guy mask completely falls off. That night, Barney is in the stall, shivering, traumatized, waiting for Caleb to say, "It's okay." But nobody comes. No food. No water. Just silence. That's when Barney realized the hardest truth. He wasn't loved. He was just useful. The next morning, Barney hears Caleb on the phone outside. He wasn't digging a grave. That would be too easy. What he said hurt more. Caleb was muttering, "I'm getting rid of this donkey. He messed up the harvest. He's a liability now. I need to replace him today." Barney stood there, legs shaking. He thought, a liability? After years of loyalty, one bad day and I'm trash to him? Barney realized he had been acting like a beggar for love. Barney didn't make a scene. He didn't fight for closure. He saw the stable gate was open. And he made a choice. He took one step, then another. He walked away from the farm into the rain. He didn't even look back. Why did Barney walk away? Because he realized that loyalty to a toxic person is just self-betrayal. In the race of life, we often think if we endure more pain, we will get more love. But that's a lie. Barney realized that Caleb was never grateful for the work. He was just greedy for the results. And the moment the results stopped, the love stopped. Here is the truth. You can run yourself into the ground for people, but if they only value your utility, that place isn't a home. It's a prison. This is one of those English short inspirational stories that serves as a mirror for our own lives. You can do the right thing 1,000 times, but the wrong people will forget it all the second you slip up. But listen, that doesn't mean you're worthless. It just means you were over-investing in the wrong place. Be wise, not right. You don't need to prove them wrong. You just need to leave. Your real value isn't decided by a boss or a partner. It's seen by God or the universe. They see your heart and your struggle, even when no one else does. So change your mindset. Life will change. Stand up, know your worth, and walk through that open gate. If you needed this self-respect motivation, hit that like button. These are the life lesson stories in English that we all need to hear. Drop a comment with value if you're done settling for less. See you in the next one.